Creaky faucet, creaky.
Hey y'all. Okay, so it is Saturday. It is Saturday, right? It's Saturday. And we just had to get out of the house. I don't know. The kids were just really antsy. I think we all kind of have cabin fever since we're kind of a one vehicle family right now. So during the week when my husband is working, we're kind of just stuck at home. So on weekends we like to try to get out, and we are going to our local flea market right now, which is actually where my husband and I met. If that tells you how redneck we are at all. But got all the littles.
Hi!
Hi!
Hi! I'm eating.
Yeah, we just stopped and ate a very unhealthy lunch at McDonald's. But yeah, we're just gonna go hang out at the flea market for a little while. Maybe find some new clothes for Zoe because she is outgrowing everything. She doesn't have any, like all of her shirts are too short, all of her pants are too short. I put on her size 6 jeans that she wore a lot last year at school, and I couldn't even get them buttoned. They were ridiculously tight on her. And it's not that she's gotten bigger, it's just that she's gotten taller. So we need to get her some new clothes. So maybe we'll find some deals at the flea market, I don't know. Okay, so we just got done at the flea market. It was just so stinking hot.
Never go back in there again.
It was a little too hot for me. They had a bunch of fans going, but it didn't make a difference. It was just blazing hot. I got 3 hair bows for the girls, which I don't know where they are now. I thought they were in my lap, but they're not. But I got them a yellow one, a blue one, and a pink one because their hair bows are kind of looking a little ratty. They need new ones. I would have gotten more, but they wouldn't take debit cards or credit cards or anything like that, and I only happen to have $5 worth of cash with me, so couldn't get as many as I wanted. We're gonna go meet some family for dinner, but before we go to dinner we have to go by, well, you can't see it now because we just passed it, but we're going by the drive-thru in KFC to get Aiden some mashed potatoes because he won't eat anything else and he's going to be hungry by the time we get to dinner. So yep, that is what we're doing. Found them. These are the bows I got. I got a yellow and white one, a really bright blue, and then Zoe picked this pink sparkly one, which this pink sparkly one actually has a damaged spot on it right in here. I don't know if you can tell. The mesh lining doesn't go to the end, but oh well. But I didn't see that before we bought it, but yeah, it's the bows. I think this one will go with some of their church dresses, and we don't have a yellow one, so. Hey guys, so it is now Sunday, and got dirt on the lens. I didn't film anything else yesterday, just because, I don't know, we were out to dinner with family, and then I got a really bad, I don't want to call it a migraine because it wasn't quite a migraine, but it was a really awful monster kind of headache. So I was out for the rest of the day. I'm driving. I probably shouldn't back out while I'm filming, but anyway, it is Sunday afternoon. The girls are up on the farm with their grandpa. The boys are inside resting, and my husband is inside doing a ton of homework that he is catching up on from this past week. And while the house is pretty much deserted and I have the opportunity, I am going to do some shopping while I don't have any kids with me, which is basically never happens that I don't have a kid with me at least. Yeah, I've got to go to Publix and pick up a few things to fix for dinner tonight. We're trying to eat healthier, so we have this like really healthy dish planned out that we're gonna fix. And I'm going to have to get gas because I have like 5 miles till I'm on empty. So frustrating. I feel like this truck is always out of gas. And then we have to, I say we, it's just me that's out. And then I need to go by Barnes & Noble and pick up a few things for Zoe's birthday. Her birthday is on Thursday. I think Thursday. Her birthday's the 28th. And we're having a birthday party for her on Saturday. So I have to go pick up a few things that I saw at Barnes & Noble that she really wants. There's like a lap desk that I want to get her, which is going to be super helpful for homeschool. There's a cute backpack that I want to get her and a few other little things. So I'm going to go pick those up as well. You guys, it is blazing hot. It only says it's 90 degrees, but man, it feels a lot hotter. I am so ready for fall. Anyway, I just got out of Barnes & Noble. My necklace is all twisted. I just got out of Barnes & Noble. I got her, I'll show you what I got her, if I can get it all out. Let's see, I got her this. It's just her lap desk. And as you can see, it has still got the plastic on it, but it's got a fox, a little bunny, and an owl, and some butterflies, and it's fun and cute, and it will allow her a little bit more freedom as far as homeschooling goes, because she'll be able to sit on the couch to do her homeschool, or go sit on her bed, or, you know, kind of be a little bit more comfortable than having to sit at the desk all day long, because she gets so fidgety, and I just think her being able to kind of move her work around will help a lot. Let's see, and then I got her this. Let's see, I got her a stuffed fox because she is obsessed with foxes, loves foxes, her favorite animal in the world. She saw this at Barnes & Noble the other day, and I wouldn't let her get it, but I'm going to surprise her with it for her birthday. So she's got a little stuffed fox. Of course, I had to get a Frozen coloring book. I got this for Piper because she was begging for this thing. Oh my goodness, Piper loves dragons. So I got this for her. Just gonna give her a little something something at Zoe's birthday party as well. And then I got her a little fox notebook so she can write down things in it, or just doodle in it, whatever she would like to do. And then I got her, I'm trying not to get it all out, but I got her this backpack, which also has a fox on it, and I think it's really cute. And I like that it's not super girly, as in it's not all pink. A lot of the things that I saw in there for girls was like all pink, flowers and everything, and I know it's got flowers on it still, but at least it's green, so I do like that about it. But yeah, I think that's about it for her birthday stuff. We also got her some books and 2 dolls that she had been really wanting. So we try not to go too crazy for birthdays. Otherwise, my kids really don't get anything. With 4 kids, the whole random surprises deal, you know, you just kind of can't do that, because if I get one of them a treat, I have to get them all a treat, and that adds up really quick. But yeah, we're just doing like a pool party and just having a few friends over for her birthday, nothing big, but I hope she likes it all. I think my total, I don't even know what my total was. I have my receipt in one of these bags. I think my total was like 70 something, maybe. I should have listened to the total. Let's see. All of that was $80.38. So not too horrible, I guess. $80 for birthday gifts. Ugh. I think in total we spent maybe $120 on her birthday, but the place we're having our party at doesn't cost anything, and then the other 2 dolls that she got were like $12 for both of them, and the books were about $5 because I got used books, so not too much. Anyway, I am going to head home. Actually, no, I have to head to Publix and get some things for dinner, and then I have to head home. So, y'all, the heat is killing me. I am just not the type of person who enjoys the heat. Look, I'm like so sweaty. Oh, it's disgusting. So I got all my groceries. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do a grocery haul for these because I just didn't get a lot, but I caved, y'all. I got the mango salsa chips and the cappuccino chips. Oh man, Lay's, you're making a killing, I'm sure. I was one of those people who's like, oh, I'm not gonna get suckered into that, I'm not gonna buy any of those, but I caved and got the bacon mac and cheese ones, and those were really good. So of course it made me curious, and now I want to try the other 2. I'm not expecting either of them to really be great. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna go because there's like 3 people right now that are staring at me and think that I'm really self-absorbed individual because I'm filming myself. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go home and clean and put all the groceries away and all that kind of stuff. So I'll talk to you later. All right, I'm parked now so I can show you guys. Yeah, my husband had his deer that he killed last year mounted. So I guess I'm gonna have a deer head hanging on the wall in my house somewhere, so that's fun. For those of you who don't know, yes, we do hunt. Me not so much. I don't usually, oh wow, what is this? I usually don't have the time to go hunting, but my husband, whenever he gets a chance, he does go, and last year he killed a buck. So we decided to have it mounted because it's been a good few years since he's killed anything, so we want to remember it. So yeah, deer. I guess Freddie, Zoe named him Freddie. I guess Freddie gets to hang out in our house for a while. Anyway, I'm gonna get groceries in. Good morning, guys. Actually, it's not technically morning anymore. It is 10:15. What? Boo. Go play. But it is 10:15, and we finished homeschool a little bit early today. I don't know, I'm just tired today. I'm so stinking sleepy, and I have just been pounding back the coffee, and it is just not making a bit of difference. I am exhausted, and my glasses are really dirty. I need to go put my contacts in. Anyway, we skipped our writing today, so we didn't do writing. I don't know. Some days I don't have the patience to deal with writing. Zoe very strongly dislikes writing, even though she's really good at it. She doesn't enjoy doing it, so it's just like pulling teeth to get her to focus and get that done. And we got our math and phonics and reading and spelling and Bible and all of that other kind of stuff done. So done for the day with homeschool. And I have a ton of other things that I need to get done. Oh, man. My house is mostly actually clean at the moment, which is like a miracle. I do have dishes to do, but dishes are just never ending. But the rest of my house is pretty clean. I've got my dining room table cleared out. Yes, that is a Dora the Explorer fitted crib sheet. I just found out they work really well for just kid spells and that kind of thing. I got Aiden's pack and play cleared out. My living room is mostly clean. Oh, I think one of the main things I need to do is tackle laundry, and I have some paperwork for the boys that I need to get filled out. I feel like I always have paperwork for them. Like, their school always needs something in order to approve them for one therapy or another or whatever, and I need to call our local place about getting Narquise fitted for a wheelchair, because we've been home from Ukraine for 7 months and he still does not have a wheelchair that fits him. It is the most aggravating thing ever. We've been fighting our insurance since we've been home about a month, is when we started fighting them about it, but I think we're finally wearing them down. And they have said they will approve a chair for him, so that is awesome. I just have to get him in and get him fitted for one, and I also need to take him and get his glasses, get him fitted for some glasses. Man, I just have a lot going on. Oh, and to answer a few questions, I guess for all of you newer subscribers who kind of don't get the background story, or I don't know, haven't been following us for that long, because I kind of pretty much disappeared from YouTube completely, pretty much the entire year that we were going through the adoption process. It was a constant stressor. I was always doing paperwork. I was always stressing about something, and I couldn't handle doing YouTube during that time. So that's where we were for that entire year. Basically, the 2013, I was off the grid as far as YouTube goes. I didn't do YouTube videos, mainly because I didn't have the mental capacity during that year to get anything done other than adoption stuff. For those of you, I know most of you have probably never been through an international adoption, but it's a lot. it's a lot. But another question y'all are asking is how old we are. I am 28. My husband is 27. We adopted 2 special needs little boys. We only have 2 children who are special needs, and it is the 2 that we adopted. Their special needs are blindness, autism, and cerebral palsy. Narquise is 10, and he has CP. And Aiden is 7 years old. He is blind, nonverbal, and severely autistic. Now, his autism is not the type of autism that you're typically born with. His autism is induced from institutionalization, meaning he was institutionalized, so the care was severely lacking, and just years and years of neglect and abuse and just lack of human contact created the autism that he has, and his brain did not develop properly. So that is what I mean when I say it's a different kind of autism, because you can't treat it as you could the typical autism that a child was born with. And another one is, are we ever going to adopt again? And that is actually something we've been discussing a lot lately. It's something we've been discussing more and more lately. And I think we've kind of decided, definitely for sure, as long as the Lord allows, in a few years, yes, we will adopt again. We want to go back for a little girl. We do have a specific little girl in mind, and it breaks our heart that we can't go right now and get her. But financially, emotionally for our kids, they are not ready, and we're not ready emotionally to handle going through another international adoption at this time. We just can't do it right now. We're still very much kind of in the newness of adopting the boys. We haven't even been home a year yet, but we just feel that we need to wait a little bit longer, just to settle in, save a little bit of money. International adoption is not cheap. It's not cheap at all. The cost for adopting both of our boys from the same region was right at $25,000. It's a lot of money, and we are not wealthy people. We had to scrape, save, and fundraise in order to get any of those funds at all. And God was just amazing and phenomenal, and He provided every single cent that we needed. So you know that it's God's calling when literally every penny that you need just shows up. And while God has said, yes, you're going to adopt again someday, He's also saying now is not the right time. So for our children's sake, for our sake, we are waiting. I need to fix lunch. I keep wandering around the kitchen and I'm not thinking about what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what I'm gonna fix though. Anyway, I hope that answered a little bit of y'all's questions. It's I don't know. If you have any more questions, please feel free to ask. I know I get the question, why special needs a lot? Adopting in general was not something that we had ever intended on or set out to do. We wanted to adopt someday, but we wanted to do a domestic adoption. We wanted to adopt an infant, a healthy newborn baby. That was the type of adoption that we wanted to do. And then God just did a 180 for us and said, nope, you're going to adopt internationally. You're going to adopt special needs children, and you're going to adopt older children. So the absolute opposite from what we thought we wanted is the path that God led us down. So you never know, we could come home with a teenager for all I know when we adopt again, or we could come home with an infant. I feel confident it will be another special needs child when that time comes. Anyway, I am going to kind of do a little bit of cleaning, just kind of spot cleaning, because I did most of my bulk cleaning yesterday, and I think I got most of my laundry done. My house is so dark, man. Y'all, I am so ready to move. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Oh, let there be light. We have, I shouldn't say anything because then I'm just going to totally jinx it, but the very, very first house that we went to look at, the first house we ever went to look at that we loved, we went to look at it a couple months ago. We just got word at the end of this past week that that deal is potentially falling through. Like, someone had purchased it before we could get our offer in. We were literally driving to the house to put an offer in on it, and we got a call saying that someone else had beat us to it. So we were really bummed about that one, like really, really upset, because it was the perfect house. But we got word that it is potentially falling through again. So I don't know. I've been waiting for a call since Friday, and I haven't gotten an update. So honestly, my hopes for it actually coming available is like like depleting. But it's okay. Even if we don't get that one, there will be another one. But we're gonna start looking seriously again here in about 3 or 4 weeks. We've got to get out of this house. And it's not that it's a bad house. It's not a bad house, and we're blessed to have a house. It's just the layout is just awful for our family. Absolutely awful. I don't know if y'all can see my house. I'm sorry for the mess, but I don't know if y'all can see. This is my front door, and like this is the living room, and then we have stairs going upstairs, and we have stairs going downstairs. And then the only part of the house that is on the main level is dining room, living room, kitchen. And it's just very small and cramped. And when we bought this house 5 years ago, actually almost 6 years ago, when we bought this house 6 years ago, it was intended that we would only live here for 2 years, 2 or 3 years. You know, it's a nice little starter house. At the time when we moved in, it was just my husband, myself, and Zoe. And we were a family of 3, and it was great, and it was perfect. And now we're a family of 6, so we have doubled in size since then, and it is just, we are busting at the seams, and we've got to get out. Got to get out. And we need more yard space for our kids to play, and just a safer kind of area outside. I don't mean like safe. We live in a very safe area. I mean like we live on a road, so letting my kids out to play and not worrying about them can't happen. I can't let them out and be worry free. So anyway, that's what's going on today, guys. That's what we're doing. Just hanging out, cleaning. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to upload this little snippet of footage onto yesterday's vlog and the day before that's vlog. I'm just gonna call my videos days in the life, because I can never get just one full day up for you guys. I always have multiple days that I have to film, which is fine. That's not an issue. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better at posting videos. However, I do want to branch out from just doing day in the life videos. I have a few little haul videos for you guys. Y'all request haul videos all the time. And I love doing haul videos. The problem is I don't ever go shopping. Ever. I mean, I go grocery shopping, but that's about it. Otherwise, I don't buy like fun things. I don't go buy kids stuff. I just don't buy things. We're the type of people, you know, unless it's something we really need, we don't buy it. You know, we need groceries, and that's about it. We need to pay our bills, and everything else we kind of just like to save and put into savings. So, which is fine, but I don't have anything to do haul videos for you guys on, unless you guys want to see the bulk amounts of toilet paper that I bought at Sam's the other day, which I'm pretty sure would not make an interesting video. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys are all doing awesome. Thank you guys for subscribing, and I will have more videos for you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.